America is a country, and I don't think that's a controversial statement. In fact, I'd even say America is a big country, and I don't think that's controversial either. But a huge problem that's happening right now, that plagues us and threatens to destroy the fabric of our very society, is the fact that not everyone in the world agrees that America is the greatest country on the planet. And no, not just a great country. America is the greatest country that ever exists in the history of our planet. I said the same thing twice. But as a young, non-white, non-Christian, Muslim, black male in America, red-hot American patriotism runs through my veins. And I already know what the jealous devil worshippers of every country besides America is gonna have to say. You're gonna bring up,
why do I eat so much butter? Sometimes even a stick per day. Well, it is worth noting that cholesterol is the parent molecule to your sex hormones. And low-fat diets can be one of the worst things for your sex hormones. And I actually found when I ditched the salad for something like a stick of butter, which has 90 grams of saturated fat, I felt so much sex hormones. And adding a little butter on my steak is not going to clog my arteries. It does not work like that.
Now listen, Europeans, let's get real. I know how tempting it is to want to insult us because of our dietary habits, but let's be honest, is there really anything you guys can say that doesn't make us look even cooler? Like, yeah, all of our food is made in factories. That's dope as hell. We don't need dirt and water anymore to make our food. We just need red 40, high fructose corn syrup, and various other chemicals banned by the EU. And you can obviously tell how the American diet contributes from the fucking Roman belief system. Yeah, I mean, the Romans were all about realism and proportions and other art terms, and showing realism and throwing babies on mountains or something if they were too weak. I don't really remember.
I suggest just killing yourselves with your own guns.
Wait, what am I even arguing about right now? If you are from the UK, shut the f up. You Neanderthal f***s couldn't invent actual dishes. You just eat broke college nigga meals. You kids' cuisine knockoff. I have seen children's meals, TV dinners, with more creativity and effort put into it than anything I've seen come out of the British Isles. English breakfast makes sense considering the rampant alcohol abuse. In fact, English food makes sense considering you'd have to be drunk to not only make it, but to even enjoy it. And for the fact that it even exists, they're too drunk to realize that anything they make is an affront to the culinary arts. I'd be an alcoholic too if all I had to eat was soggy pot roast cooked in stale bread. France, you are not immune. Yeah, our French fries have trans fats, but you know what we don't have? French frogs, French snails, French people! Speaking of France,
to the presidency, one little fun fact about him is making the news cycle. He's married to Brigitte Trogne, who is 25 years his senior. The couple first met in high school. Macron was 15 years old. Trogne was his drama teacher and married at the time. It's unclear when their romance actually began, but Trogne, a mother of 3 children, divorced her husband to be with Macron when he turned 18.
this fool Macron thinks French is literally comparable to English. It sounds like vomit. It took me way too long to pronounce his name. Do you want to know why so many people speak English? It's because the world respects us. It's because when English speakers go anywhere in the world, they make their mark and they make their names known. You are a walking L if you lose 95% of your landmass. Don't like it? F you. You still watch the Marvels. But it makes sense why everyone loves us so much. I mean, when has America ever gone to another country and ruined it? Unjustifiably. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna be nice. It doesn't even have to be justified. Why?
We're America. We can do whatever we want.
The Alpha, the Omega, and the Sigma.
You're disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier.
But you guys, you're the betas. Australia, India, South Africa, Egypt, all examples of places the British Empire fumbled. Avatar is a documentary. When America arrives somewhere, we show them so much goddamn overwhelming force, they no longer exist on this planet. You might think I'm being a little mean or harsh, but you know what? Might makes right. And if any of you guys want to say anything, Canada, you could turn into North Dakota. Quick post-production note, I meant to say North Montana, as in like the Meet the Robinsons joke, not like North Dakota. That was just me being stupid, my bad. I don't think I really needed to interrupt it for that, but I was hoping I wouldn't mess up the Meet the Robinsons reference, but it's clearly too late, so let's just go back to the video. Racism? America's never had any-
What's happening in Europe, it's on purpose. It's white genocide. That's what's going on.
Yeah, and I'm sure Europe's never had any problems whatsoever. For example, look at this innocent, cute video of a child getting money for his birthday. Pretty wholesome, right? He runs from the rest because he knows they will steal it in seconds. Why is he crying though? They told him they didn't stab the person they took the money from? How many strangers' wallets did that money come from? My guess is 5+. Either that or a whole of a country's taxpayers. And yes, there are many examples of Europeans chimping out on the internet, especially over the G word whenever they hear it. Now, I've never met one personally, but if you heard how Europeans talk about them, you'd assume they were the worst people in existence. Absolute thieves you can't trust around any of your property and couldn't take into a store without them stealing just copious amounts of product. Such disgusting stereotypes. How are you guys simultaneously better and worse at being racist than us? Just another day in civilized European society. Chainsaws and everything. Hey guys, if you liked the video, please consider subscribing, maybe hitting that like button. I took a little bit of a break. I was out of the country, I had surgery, a lot of other things happened, yada yada yada. But I'm gonna try to be more active because I basically am not gonna be in school and, let's hope this works out. So yeah, thanks guys for watching and I hope you guys have a good day.